shoot. Hi, I'm the Moorlander and this is Moorlander EDC coming to you today from another lockdown. We're still in it. It's 2021 and we're still in lockdown. But hey ho, I had a bit of a little pick me up this week. And this is what's inspired today's piece of content. So when I got into YouTubing, one of the people that I really admire is a YouTuber called Excessorize Me, which is a little bit like accessorize, but it's excess, as in like too much, but Excessorize Me. So it's nice playing words. Anyway, so really nice guy from Canada, does a lot of these amazing videos, probably a lot better than mine, but I'm new. And he liked something that I put on Instagram, and it gave me like a wow, this is a guy that I really look up to and I really admire his content. And he saw something of mine and gave it a like. Now he probably gives lots of likes as he's trying to find different things, but I messaged him and I told him that I really admire his work, and that I was kind of starstruck in a little way. I really do like his work, and it was one of the reasons that I got into YouTube. So he messaged me back and said, he's always after different inspiration. And I thought what I'd do today is kind of pay homage to how he inspired me to create content. And one of the things that he does a lot of is blackout or all black EDC. So today I'm going to do my 2021 blackout EDC. Now before we get into this, if you like this content, then please hit the like button. If you're back and you've seen quite a few of my videos, or even you do like this at any point and you think you want to see more, then hit subscribe and use the bell notification so you'll see more content as it comes live. But for now, let's get into it. First one out of the bat is the Helikon Tex Covert M65 jacket. Now I haven't done a proper review on this yet, I'm still testing this out, but I've had this all through the Christmas period. I got it about 2 weeks before Christmas and it's brilliant. I absolutely love this jacket. This is my jacket of choice if I'm out and about, for whether it's walking the dogs or even going to nice kind of social situations. It's a very, very, very well made jacket that makes me look, I feel it makes me look good. But due to the way that it is shaped and the size, hopefully you'll be able to see here underneath the jacket I am carrying an Eastpak The One bag. This is possibly the one bag that's travelled the most with me. I take it to European cities because it's easy to conceal like this, but it's also exceptionally well made, great value for money, and fits in most of your essentials. The first one here being the Attenuo key carry. So I was looking for a key organization solution that would allow me to carry my keys, but also when I go for a run, I like to be able to remove my car keys from it. And with the clever use of the magnets here, it was perfect for that. I reviewed this a few weeks back. It fits my key carry perfectly. Here are my 4 keys, and it just fits perfectly in the pocket. Also, one of the first things that I backed on Kickstarter was the Airdeck, and this is the all-black version of the playing cards. With travelling with work, I do find that I find myself in situations where I'm in an airport lounge somewhere, there's no Wi-Fi, or I've run out of battery. I just need to keep myself entertained. So these are very robust, hard-wearing plastic cards. They're waterproof and roughly half the size of a deck, a normal size deck, so being able to put those in a pack are great. Range bands are amazing. You can make these from old inner tube or bicycle inner tubes. I find I carry quite a few of them here like this, tucked into each other, and what that does is it allows me to cut them to size if I ever need to use them to hold things together. As far as keeping things secure in my bag, I also use one of these micro-locking S-beaners from Nite Ize. These are really useful if you don't have a lock or a way in which you can lock a bag to keep hands from getting in there. You can use these on your zipper pulls and it keeps it nice and secure. Coming into the second Attenuo product that we have here, and this is the absolutely amazing wallet version 2. reviewed this recently. This got sent to me from Attenuo. You can carry up to 8 cards in this. So if you're after a minimalist style hard carry wallet, this is great for that. The ergonomics of being able to get your cards in and out of this quickly if you need to are better than any other wallet, or at least hard style wallet like this that I've tried. They're manufactured and designed here in the UK. And this one really surprised me. Not surprised me that I wasn't expecting it to be good, but just how good it is. Moving on from there, although this is my mobile phone. This is the Samsung 20, the S20. What we're actually looking here is the liquid air case from Spigen. Every single mobile phone that I've probably had over the last 10 years, I've had a Spigen case for it. You get this nice grip on the side. There's plenty of room for all of the ports on the bottom, and you get this really nice texture on the back. The texture on the back, although it doesn't look like it when you rub your fingers across it, it almost gives you like a simulation of like a leather feel. It's very nice, and I think going forward, no matter what, I'm always going to have a Spigen case and a black one like this on my mobile phones. We'll move on to next is the Fisher All Black Space Pen. This really should be a staple of any EDC out there. It's incredibly small, fits in your pocket perfectly. You remove the cap, put it onto the end, and you get a full-size pen. The best thing about Fisher Space Pens is because they're designed to be used in zero gravity, no matter where you are, it will work, whether you're underwater, writing upside down, and it's very, very fidgety. We also have is the Spartan, the Victorinox Spartan. This is the black version. I've always had A-Lock, so this is my first cherry scale, although this is the black version of a cherry scale Victorinox. I find with this that it's just got the right amount of tools for me. It's not too big, it's not too large. I know you can get ones with way more tools on here, but for what I use on a day-to-day basis, I really don't think that there's more that I need that's missing from this. And plus with the blackout murdered kind of look, it looks absolutely amazing for this, with a little Victorinox logo on there and a little lanyard pull as well. To back that up, we also have an Olight i3T flashlight. Now, I've mentioned before, this really should be a staple of any EDCer out there. Incredibly small, incredibly useful, brilliant value for money, and it's just a very simple flashlight. You click it, it turns on. You click it, it turns off. I think in a world where we've got lots of different flashlights that do lots of different things, it's very nice to have something that, it just works. Steve C sent me this. If anything that you should take from this is definitely to find Steve C Designs on Instagram. So this is a pocket organizer. Before 2020, I'd never really owned any sort of pocket organizers. And since this, I totally get and I understand why people love pocket organizers. It's very simple. Here you can see that there is an extra pocket on the back if you need to put extra things in, but on the side you can keep a pen on there or whatever you want to keep on the side, and then there's a couple of pockets that you can put extra things in as well. I'm going to do a full-on review just for this product and compare it to other pocket organizers as well. Last few items, you have a doohickey from Nite Ize. This is the black version. These things are great. I find with Nite Ize that they are the company that make products that you didn't realize you wanted until you saw it. There's a few little tools on here that just makes it a perfect companion. You then also have the all metal lighter from Clipper. Clipper lighters are just absolute classics. I don't smoke, but I do find that there is a massive value of having a lighter in your pocket. These are very tough because they're all metal, they're refillable, so that you can just top it up when you need to. Last but not least, a plastic comb. We've all seen these everywhere. This is just to make sure that the Moorlander looks good, because hey, at the end of the day, just like the funds, we all want to make sure, that you look good. Now, as these are your EDC essentials, they will all fit within the one from Eastpak. So here we've got the Attenuo wallet version 2, which I can fit in the small, easy to access pocket here on the front, followed by my mobile phone, which It's not too small, but it's not a large one, so that fits into the main pocket. The organizer can follow that in as well, which had those 3 items in there. Now searching for trying to find out where all of the other items were, and I remember that they were in this pocket. Lots of pockets in that jacket, where you've got the lighter, the comb, and the doohickey can all fit in there as well. And the best thing about this is once you've got that in, slide it around the back and it keeps it nice and secure and out of the way from prying hands. So it's more of a mini EDC rather than a full EDC. There's probably things in there that I could add to, but I thought I really wanted to pull this together today, and I had enough, as I've really been trying to nail home that kind of black theme that I'd got if I wanted to do an all black or a complete blackout, or a murdered out, or a stealthed out, or a grey man EDC carry, and I hope you liked it. Now, I mentioned at the beginning I did this purely as a piece of fan service to one of my favourite YouTube creators, Excessorize Me. I'll leave his information here. I'm not going to tag him in this, mainly because I don't want to look as though I'm trying to steal his views. I think that would be unfair. But I will leave his details in the bottom here and in the description below. I think that's the right thing to do, because you need to follow him. If you don't know him already, then you're missing out. He's a great guy. He's got some great content. His videography stuff is amazing. The different things he does. Hey, okay, so check him out and check me out. Like, subscribe, share, all that sort of stuff. You know the deal. I'll also leave some links in the description below. Everything that you've seen today, if I have some links for those, I'll leave that in the description below, so that you can get some of those. If you do use some of those links, it helps out the channel, and that would be awesome. But you know, no pressure. No pressure. No, just kidding. Follow me on Instagram. Hopefully you'll know by now, but you know, it's Moorlander_EDC. But for now, stay safe, stay Moorlander, and stay EDC.